Alright, Kate's rolling at time. Right on the tip.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. And no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where Laz shows up on time.
That's right. Or at least Laz shows up. Doesn't even matter on time. At least
Laz showed up.
That's right. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Tuesday, July 31st, 2018, here inside Shroud of the Avatar. And welcome to today's show. That's right, for all you regulars out there. You know that somebody didn't show up for the show yesterday. And
what?
I don't know.
Just because someone had to go
at the airport
pick someone at the airport. Yeah.
Hey, that wasn't your fault, though, you know. So,
hey,
the itinerary said 9:30 a.m. I saw the itinerary, you know.
Yeah. That would have been plenty of time, but then it's like, yeah, things changed, and you can't blame Lily for that.
No, you can't do that.
And it's like, speaking of Lily Condis, you really would laugh, because like I go outside, smoke a cigarette, Lily's waiting at the door for me. Come back inside.
Where'd you go? Nobody said you can go outside without my permission. I need pets.
Hi, Eagle. Yeah.
Yes,
oh,
Eagle.
yeah.
Eagle, he was even here on time yesterday, and he was disappointed, man. I tell you what.
It was unfortunate that it's like I tried to get there and pick them up at the airport at like 9:15, 9:30, somewhere in there, and I was there. And then it's like, it started like texting around. It's like, okay, what's their phone number? It's like,
they gotta be here somewhere. Where are they at? Yeah. They're still on the beach.
Well, they went to a wedding in some like Catholic church in, you know, wherever they were at in Mexico. And that's all they're there for.
Well, hey, anyway. We're back.
Well,
we're here.
I'm distracted by a chick that likes to hula hoop.
It's Tuesday. You still watching that video? I thought that was pretty talented, personally.
It is very talented. There's more though. There's more.
Oh, there's more. I did not know there was more. Okay.
There is lots more. Yeah. So yeah.
Actually, Julian, that's not too bad considering he was on the road in the middle of BFE, Texas. He was able to talk. It's pretty good for a phone, so I wouldn't complain about that.
What? And I don't live in BFE, Texas.
Well, where you were driving between where you live and the airport. Yeah. Thank you. Hello.
Yeah. Just because I was taking the back route.
Yeah. Well, see, even then, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, moving right along, it is Tuesday, and it's the 31st. Isn't there something happening? Well, first off...
the shooter quest happening later tonight?
You know, patch. To let everybody know about that. And for those of you guys and gals who were paying attention, we actually had one patch the other night that happened at midnight, 12 a.m. That was, yeah. Ooh, interesting.
What happened at midnight?
We had a patch at midnight.
Patch at midnight? I wasn't paying attention to that one.
Yeah, well, apparently nobody else was either.
Yeah.
The guys and gals whoever was in charge of that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm afraid to push the play button on.
Well, I mean, it's like fixed visuals for the Obsidian Trial, Ring of Teleporters, the Exeter Crag Mines, changed to Lich Spawn, Heraldry Armor and Darkstar Chain Armor are no longer blown out white in certain areas. Fixed an error with Corpion Poison. Brecon Bay NPC should stop walking through and over places they shouldn't. And fixed tooltips. Text for many interactive teleporters
were really
not working.
Wonky. You know, you click on the boat to Exeter and it say Novia. You know, you click on teleporter going from here and it would say there. Yeah, there was a few little glitches there. Just a couple.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a patch this morning. We get to those and tell everybody what was fixed in today's patch.
Okay.
Because it's a heck of a long set of patch notes. Yeah, how about that suggestion, though, that if you guys are going to do a patch, put the patch notes out before the patch so that while we're waiting for the patch to patch, we can read the patch notes properly?
Nothing. I'm responding to Discord.
You're responding to Discord.
It's a level of athleticism that I can't help but watch repeatedly.
Absolutely.
With my pants around my ankles.
Which is a level of athleticism of its own.
Athleticism in itself, yeah. Well, I mean, so the patch that came out this morning, 11:30, build number 818. There is that forum request. Hey, please post the patch updates as soon as you can, and not after the patch has already gone live.
Yeah, because while we're sitting here for 22 minutes waiting on the download, yeah, that didn't take 22.
No, it did not. I mean, it's like we're both running it already. So,
yeah.
Although
it was a small patch for me comparatively. For those of you guys on those slow connections, gotta be.
Yep. Okay, so build number 8118. And Owl's Head Emily no longer now responds to buy. Owl's Head Theo should no longer display to help keywords. Blood River Forest, they adjusted the terrain around the water boundary to allow better NPC navigation. East Reach Gap, they fixed incorrect garlic placement. The Luminous Atavus robe is now dyeable again.
Yay!
And has the correct icon. I wonder if that means that you can no longer dye it white, though.
No, as far as I understand, it's only the hood that they made non-dyeable, or was supposed to be, whatever it was, so they couldn't do that with the hood.
Yep.
I still think it was a questionable move to begin with, but you know what? If you're gonna go with the questionable move, you should leave it as it is and let them do whatever the fuck they please with it.
Fixed an issue where Berserker stands would incorrectly leave skill icons in the status bar. Oh. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, I'll play catch with her. Yes, then.
Bye.
And today, our Discord channel is really going in SFW. Then let's see. Fixed an issue where ignite weapon would leave fire streaks after expiring. Hi, Mom. How's it going? Ignore the chat today, unless you're into that kind of thing. She got hurt, therefore it's a real sport. Fix using Alt to skip conversations with pot NPCs. Ability and health and focus on. Fixed a bug that caused offline friends to be sorted to the middle of the friends list when sorting by location. Fixed localization issue with white table wine. So, yeah, set minimum width for PvP stats window. Brittany Alley fixed an issue where two children had the same name. Shooter Jennings quest, they fixed typos in some of the responses made by Shooter Jennings fans. That should have an apostrophe in it, but still. Break armor, break weapon, and crushing blow will now hit up 2 targets and possibly even break some armor. Yeah. Crushing blow focus cost reduced by 20%. Increased casting time on spinning attacks by half second to match the whirling blades. Jump vent no longer does damage. Skill combat, poison weapon specialization will now correctly give a chance to not consume a potion. Etc. They added a wagon teleporter to the POT Bladewick. Blood River outskirts and Farius. The blacksmith now includes the keyword buy in his hello response. High Vale outskirts, Gilbert the merchant now you can buy from him too. Fixed tooltips for equipable items at merchants. Oracle Chamber players who completed episode 1 prior to the addition of the special lot deed can return to the Oracle Chamber in Brittany and say Shroud to the Oracle to obtain this lot deed now, instead of going to all the other oracles. Yay. Then we also have updated liches and increasing their stats. Fixed bug that caused the recipe book to display incorrectly. Brittany Alleys, they added name guards. Additional player submitted NPCs. Fixed nade on the Edelman automaton. Added warning and prevent use when choosing an emote you already know from a choose one item bundle.
Nice.
High Vale outskirts. The final looking glass should now work properly. The Ancient Staff of Anarchy is emissive again. Emissive? Yeah. I think some people are going to need a dictionary today for the word emissive.
You missed, right?
Emissive. It emits something. It has emissions. Yes. Brittany Alleys, they added additional player submitted NPCs, and the U-Banker now responds to the bank keyword. So you can talk to a banker and not get to the bank.
Never heard of such a thing. Never heard of such a thing.
Yeah. Hey, all I gotta say is this Braisley Adams is extremely entertaining. I mean, watching someone hula hoop all day is pretty entertaining.
I bet. But anyway, moving right along to... yes, of course, we were not here yesterday, so we never did cover Friday's release notes. But do we want to go right to release notes, or do we want to keep them waiting just a little bit more for the goodies going on?
Well,
it's in the release, so, you know.
I was going to say that there's supposed to be a update to the shooter quest to where there's another part. Supposedly, according to Shooter.
Yeah, well, as Shooter and how he doesn't realize the other part includes him actually doing some work.
Well, I don't know about that, man. I will say that over the weekend I did spend a lot of time talking with Shooter. Actually, not a lot of time. Like 5 minutes, 10
Yeah,
minutes. Out of spending like 3.5, 4 hours on his tour bus, I think we spoke for like 10 or 20 minutes.
Yeah, you spoke to the tour
Where we no, I wasn't speaking with Adam. I was speaking with Aubrey and a couple other people. There were a bunch of musicians on the bus as well, and they were talking collaboration stuff, like Rob Zombie, Marilyn Manson stuff.
Anyway, moving right
But anyway,
so what else did Shooter tell you?
He told me some quest ideas that he had, that he wanted to put into the game, but those were ixnayed. Yeah, and he said, "Don't talk about the questing stuff."
Oh, okay.
So
exactly
I can't go. I can't go into details, but I can tell you all about the Marilyn Manson collaboration where they redo the end by The Doors.
Very interesting.
And I will say that remake is phenomenal. I was really enjoying that.
And are we gonna get to hear that on this new album?
Not on the Shooter album. It is going to be on something else.
It's gonna be on a Marilyn Manson album.
It's going to be on something else. It might even be tied to a movie. There are so many conversations going on that I wasn't really paying that much attention.
You kill me.
Why?
You have all this great information, and
I forgot.
Just like everything else, he wasn't paying attention to anything. Scroda, what the hell are you
Retard.
doing there, buddy?
Well, I mean, it's when you've got blacklight hula dancing, then hula hooping with body paint. It's easy to get distracted, man.
I bet.
Yeah. It is similar
like
to cat people in the sense that Shooter was talking about how he was hauling his equipment, his recording gear over to Marilyn Manson's house for like 5 days in a row. That the way that Marilyn Manson actually really operates is off of bass lines. And since Shooter hadn't recorded the music for the song, he was just doing the vocals. Essentially, they had to record it like not via exactly a click track, but occasionally Shooter had to like pick up a guitar to help Marilyn figure out what was going on. So it was interesting. Yeah.
Anyway, moving right along.
Wait, yours was... Did someone delete yours or something? Yeah, someone deleted yours.
Yeah, come on, we got ladies right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hula hooping is one thing, but yeah.
I don't count.
Are you saying you're not a lady, or you don't count?
I live with Tummy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
He lives with Timmy.
Yeah.
You should have known better, but no, it's awful distracting as well.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not distracted at all.
No, we know what you're doing right now. You stop dating on the trying to find a date on the show, for crying out loud.
I'm not trying to find a date right now. I'm just looking at Twitter, man, because all the greatest updates are on Twitter. Okay, so so Shooter's dance parties later tonight. I didn't see anything about the second part of the Shooter quest. Did you? Or do you think it's going to be you have to talk to Shooter later tonight?
I'm guessing, according to the quest, you have to go speak to Shooter tonight.
And I tried to get Shooter to actually come join us on the show.
What did he say? I'm busy.
Maybe. No.
Got a whole equipment over to Marilyn's house, man. The fucking guy ain't got no equipment over there, man.
Well, yeah, nah. Oh, I know. Yes, the game did tell you to whisper something to Shooter at the event, and it is part of the quest. I completed it completed it. A bunch of other people completed it. I sent it to Shooter via Twitter, via direct message.
Now I'm guessing that one of two things is going to happen. More than likely, from what we've seen with the regular live streams, they just go into the database and they look for that phrase and they can award prizes. So all they got to do is, look for everybody who whispered to Shooter, and then they can award prizes to all those people. Thank you.
Yeah.
If I'm whispering to Shooter and he's in a different instance, it's going to make it pretty tough for him to hand out prizes.
I think there's really supposed to be a part 2. Like, that is the beginning of the second part. But I don't know. I mean, you've got that dance party going on tonight as well, so I don't know how they're going to handle it.
Yes, so let's tell them about the dance party. Dance party, dance party, dance party. As there was a joke, somebody said, I know who. Big Beardy, we were talking today while there was no show, and joking around that episode 2 is going to be the dance party episode, where all the islands are going to have dance party things.
Yeah, they're gonna do something.
I know. Hello.
You know what? 25 lucky players will win the suit of armor as well as an in-game copy of the album. That's what Shooter posted 30 minutes ago on Instagram.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
I don't have Instagram, so.
I don't either.
So how do you know he posted it on Instagram?
He posted it on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
The Twitters. He tweeted it and linked his Instagram account, and then from there, hey, imagine that, it's there. So 25 people will get the Shooter emblazoned armor. 25, hopefully, I will get, as well as the in-game copy of the album, and then from there, we'll go on.
Well, I know I completed the quest before you did, so I got it.
I was busy bug reporting the quest, so I was doing something while you're just like randomly clicking shit.
All the different options, he's bug reporting it. That's right.
Well, you know what? If it doesn't work the way it's supposed to, you should bug report it.
Bug.
And then, was it a Condis that came through and said, oh yeah, there's also a typo in there?
Yeah, well, typos we're used to.
Yeah, and hey, don't forget to join us in Discord. Go to discord.me/NBNN. If that's too difficult, you can go to nbnn.info, click on the Discord link there, or you can do something
remember,
else.
don't click on the button that says Discord. That download. Go down a little bit and click the button that says Connect. That's right. You too can come join us right here.
The Bear Tavern's going to be returning as well.
You know, I see that happen a lot, but until we have more of a base, I don't see the tavern being as functional as it was in the early days. That's just me.
You mean the all-out brawls?
No, the 24-hour man tavern. When you say the Bear Tavern's returning, that's what I think. Is there's somebody going to be at the tavern 24/7. That's what I think.
Yeah, I miss our tavern keeper friend. What was his name? The guy that was always that he ran that tavern.
Yeah.
Been
so long. That's how long it's been.
Forgot his name.
Now, of course, Doc. Haven't seen Doc in God knows.
Yeah.
Moving right along.
Moving right along. I mean, we do have that update from Star about like physical goods actually shipping sometime in the very, very near
Got
future.
a whole Friday update to get. Gonna just leave that all alone.
I don't know. I got to go find it.
Been trying to get you there since 20 minutes ago, but yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I've got someone hula hooping over here.
Yeah, you got hula hoops on the I should say on the brain, the little brain.
Right now, I think it would be the big brain. It's a little swollen. But we do have Avatar's update number 290 that did come out on Friday. Remember, today is Tuesday. Then release 56 is live, blah, 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 with lots of stuff, including visual improvements that Laz doesn't like, with better shading and shadows and better colors.
Hey, listen,
depths.
the visual improvements had plenty of people comment that they either didn't see no difference or
yeah, very, very minor. It's really the switch between good and best.
And of course, if you really read the patch notes closely, the difference between good and best was meh at this point. So because they're both pretty damn close to you.
Yeah, well, I mean, the graphics options need to be significantly improved.
I just want an audio option where I can lock the audio to a certain channel. So use this
a certain device. A certain device or a certain channel.
Both would be great, but certain, I want to be able to pick the devices.
Yeah.
Instead of default.
Release 56 live stream is going to be
interesting.
August 3rd. So next on Friday.
Yeah.
So no, Friday.
Yeah, this Friday.
I'm
telling you what, man. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Is gonna be every 2 weeks now. I see a telethon every 2 weeks now.
And then they do have all kinds of the Sunburst aerial combo, which looks like the crystal sword has been made a sword. Sunburst aerial combo replenishing box of fireworks at 10k. Yeah.
Cosmic.
The sun symbol sparkler and moon symbol sparkler. Fucking sparklers and fireworks, who cares? The sun magic symbol cloak and moon magic symbol cloak at 35k. The sun symbol pavers and moon symbol pavers at 50k. Sun symbol staff and moon symbol staff at 65k. At 80k. Moon, sun, and stars clock tower. 90k would be the sun symbol bow and moon symbol crossbow. And at 100k, the celestial themed wizard robes. So I love how they included the crystal sword and made it an actual like solid sword. But then, do you see a sword in any of these rewards?
I thought about that when I looked at it the other day because it was funny. I was actually rummaging through my bank box and I saw the crystal sword and I pulled it out to look at it and I said, you know what? It would be just really nice if they just made a skin of this thing. And then,
that's what looks like they just did.
And then I saw this, and I said, "Okay." So I looked down the list.
But are they going to call it a Chris? And is it going to? Are we going to see the return of Dex Monkeys?
I don't know. I've been working on that for a long time. Working on that for a really, really, really. But I don't see anywhere where it mentions that they put this pretty sword up there, but where you could get your hands on.
Yep. Release 56 dance party.
Yeah, it's
2 to 4 this afternoon in Calestis Canton.
what?
Yeah, release 56 Tuesday, July 31st. No longer the Friday after release. Now it's random days because you know what? Darkstar was at his 30th high school reunion. Let's see. You go to Paxler, you go to the bridge, then you take that, and then from there, once you're in Calestis Canton, you travel south along the water. Huh. Yep.
Or you
and
just
live
do like
stream.
everybody else does, and you teleport to the person who's there.
And then you ask to be someone's friend that's already there, and then you run that way.
That's right. Make friends. Lots.
Yeah.
I have thousands of them.
Yep.
Literally.
The Shooter Jennings party is going to be this evening at 7 p.m. in Ordinis Mortis. And Minerva's been bugging the hell out of Shooter lately. I don't know what.
You think?
So Fruck really wants the spear called Chris.
It's Chris.
That way,
Chris Spears.
Spears.
I'm telling
Absolutely.
you.
Yeah.
See, he still don't get that. He doesn't find the humor.
I think he's just face palming all over it. Yep. Then we have. Yep. Your subscription, and that's about it. Yeah, and unless you really want to go over to the Grand Dukes tournament.
Well, you gotta let the people know. Still don't
There-
like that
there-
79.
There's a PvP tournament if enough people register for it. If enough people.
Now
Because
they have till what? Tomorrow to register, or was it today the cutoff?
they need at least 8 teams of 5. Yeah.
Tournament setting, yes. So
Yep.
Saturday, August 4th is going to be the actual fights. According to this.
Something like that.
I guess we'll actually have to see whether they can field the team or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, Royce? Yeah, that's going to be interesting enough by itself. We figured that they wouldn't find that many PvPers to actually commit, personally. That was our thought.
Yeah. I mean, that's why it's like as soon as we saw that, we're like, Laz and myself were both just face palming.
Now, of course, the other
It's
thing
like-
that makes us do the face palm is, and I'm looking at it up here, is the winning team's prizes. Okay, so if I get me, you,
sorry,
Jack,
I completely
Tanner,
skipped
and
that.
Candice to get all together on a team, we all get to split a tax-free city lot deed. Ooh, how the fuck are we gonna do
Yeah.
that? You know, because
Yeah. So
you know, yeah.
it's like not every participant in the
First
team
off, yeah, out of
gets
40
something. Only
PvPers,
one.
I doubt you're gonna get one team that's actually part of a guild together. It's just my guess. Maybe 2. You know, but I maybe that's the idea, but you know, I don't think they've figured it out yet that you know, that's not how a lot of these people roll.
No, it's if it was one tax-free city lot deed for every person.
Yeah, I was
then,
out in
then
Blood
yeah,
Bay the other
more
day.
likely. You were?
I was, yes.
You actually went out to Blood Bay again? Were you just randomly trying to teleport around?
No, I had to go retrieve some stuff from the bank out there as I was doing some housekeeping.
Because your house that you pulled up from Blood Bay?
Yeah, there was stuff left on the property.
Okay,
and,
so you had to go to the bank.
But again, to go prove my point, walked out to Blood Bay, spent 20 minutes trying to locate the bank, and Do I PvP? No. Was I molested? No. Is there anybody else there? No. Okay. Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the real question is, how many people have the Obsidian Trial coins now?
You know, haven't heard much about that either. To tell you the truth, and I really.
Oh, sorry, Envy. No players, so no PvP. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it is very true. It is very, very true. It is frustrating.
I don't even think it's that. I mean, again, I just don't think you have that many dedicated PvPers out there you can get together at one time. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you need to encourage a system to where you actually have a reason for PvP, and currently there is none.
Again, I don't see it here.
Yeah.
Hence,
Yeah.
why I refuse. Again, you know my history. I used to be a major. I used to be a major cocksucker.
Laz used to PvP in Shroud. He's like, no, please, no PvP. Yes.
No, it's just not
okay,
worth
yeah.
my time or effort here. It really isn't. I'm sorry. You know, and again, I have a lot more fun just doing this here than have to worry about looking over my shoulder to some idiot in this game. That's all.
Yeah. DOD went
if
to
I'm
the
going to
Obsidian
go out
Trials.
there for blood, believe me, I'm going to be out for blood, and that's all I'm going to be doing.
At the Obsidian Trials, if you're the only person there for the entire time frame of a match, do you actually win anything? Because I thought there was supposed to be a minimum number of players in order for it to actually award something.
That's a good question.
So no. Yeah, you don't get shit. Yeah. But by default, you won. You're the victor because no one else was there. Yeah.
So no, you don't get any rewards if you're the only one there.
No. Nope. Yeah, that would be the way to do it. Get all of your alts in there and then farm them to shit.
I got 9 accounts. I can do that.
Yes. Yeah.
Park them all and just kill one at a time.
That is the way to do it. Just farm your alts and do it that way.
I don't know, Jack. You get 4, I get 4, and we go have a field day in the trials. then it becomes really fucked up because then Chris is going to be like, "How the hell did these guys have all these PvP kills?" It's like Jack hardly ever leaves the lot, and if he does, it's in real life, and he's like going somewhere, pick someone up from the airport. We form a party, we get our alts in it, we head on out, and we milk the living daylights at him.
Well, you do know that most of my alts cannot even enter the trials because they don't have the minimum level. So I would have to teleport to Owl's Head and quickly run through my favorite quest.
Do that according to Skeggy. We don't.
Yeah, you only need 5 people.
Oh, that's even easier.
Only 5. Yeah.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah. Yeah,
Skeggy, leave it up to us and our crowd to come up with the most devious ways to figure out how to beat something.
Yeah. But Chris will nerf it, but then at the same time, it's like, dude, sorry, you created a system that.
Listen, I'm tired of playing a game where you give me the rules and I play by the rules. I mean, you don't like how I achieve things by playing by your rules. You keep changing the frickin' rules, okay? I'm sorry.
Well,
we didn't make the rules. We just abide by the rules that you give us to play in this game. Yeah.
Well, the other question is, for how many years have people been asking for a faction system?
Since the beginning. Yeah, Fruck, I guarantee
since the beginning.
And I'm sure, that people have already been doing that.
Yeah. I would do it too.
Get the guild, let's go out there and give one person all the kills till he gets all the coins he needs, and we just sit there and interchange in and out. Because, again, there's no penalty. So, really, it doesn't,
Yep.
Hell, I may just decide to bankrupt Jank check over there.
How are you going to bankrupt me?
Well, I can just get with somebody and then have them set up to kill me and kill them. I can let them take my heads, and then I can let them go claim all the rewards, and then they can split the loot.
Oh, yeah, but in the Obsidian trial, you don't get that, and you know how long it would take me to recognize your ults, right?
Oh no, Lazarus Long. Just let him kill Lazarus Long until
Yeah. Don't forget there is that bounty out on Laz's head, 5,000 gold if you bring me his body parts. Please bring Laz's body parts to me, or Laz. Laz will also pay out 5,000 gold. It's in our contract.
It's in the contract.
Yeah, it's in the contract. Yeah, so that Grand Duke event, do you expect it to actually even meet the minimum number of players?
Again, I'm going to be curious.
I'm really skeptical that it's going to.
And of course, you missed the grand welcome quest with our good friend Duke Gregor. Again, I haven't seen one of those for a while. We just been missing them. Has he been out of commission for a while, or?
I don't think he's done one lately. So it has been a while since he's done any of that. So I have no idea.
I may have to go check him out and say hello.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Fruck is going to start stalking.
It's been a while since I've done the welcome quest. For those of you who don't know what the welcome quest is, Duke Gregor does a quest every release, usually twice a release. The first weekend and then the third weekend, or whatever it is, 2 weeks thereafter. And they bring you around to visit different towns. More hula hoops?
Nope. Oh wait, that reminds me, hula hoops.
Hula hoops.
Has she made a post? The Twitter that I'm actually looking at right now, since I will move it over to the proper page, is just random stuff. It is not the hula hooping girl. So I've actually gotten off of that. In more ways than one.
What? Never mind. I don't think we want to go there right now.
Yeah. I need a nap.
Have to wait till after the show for.
Yeah, since I did follow her on Twitter after I saw that, someone retweeted it, and it's like, fuck that, I'm following her.
Okay.
It's like, hell yeah, because I was entertained. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, that's right.
So, what flavored juice are you vaping?
Right now, I am doing the Leviathan Abyss, which is the sea salt pineapple.
Sea salt. Yeah. Now, is it Leviathan or Leviathan?
Leviathan. Thon.
Okay.
Leviathan. Than. Than.
Okay, yeah.
Leviathan. But yes, one of our hometown heroes' premium brands, and tried this when I was down in Austin for the release party while I was down visiting the guys, and took a bottle home. And man, I tell you what, I just loved the living daylights out of it. So when they were sending me to Legit, which I also have here, is this Legit lemon bar was actually really killer. And when they were sending me the samples of the Legit to try and the Just, I says, dude, send me some more of this Leviathan, man. It was awful tasty. And the guys at Hometown Hero, I tell you what, they really take care of their streaming crew. They're really down-to-earth guys. And I tell you what, the juice is quality stuff, man. I enjoy the living daylights out of it. I just can't put this stuff down when I've got it, but it tastes so damn. Other flavors, You'll see me during the show. You'll know when I've got a good juice when I've always got this thing in my hand. If it's not a good juice, it's sitting there and I'll just hit it once or twice. But when it's good, man, it's always in my hand. I tell you what.
Yep.
Right, and I'm juicing something else with you.
Well, you do enjoy putting other guys' juices in your mouth, so it's all good. Yeah. So we got that update thing that you wanted to cover because we didn't do it yesterday.
But see, you say that, but when you have a sponsor like me, it's all free.
Yeah, well, I haven't bought juice in a while.
I haven't paid for
because
juice in God knows how long now.
Whereas, like, mine is actually from All About Vapor, which is another Austin company. But
hey, you really want to get fun here? How about this? You want to talk about fun? Let's see. I got a big bottle of VG sitting here.
What the fuck are you going to do with that, man?
A couple bottles of PG sitting here and a big old bottle of Nick. I got some flavors. Hell, I make my own too. That's right. Yes, I'm also experimenting with that. So you can buy that liter of PG for like $11.99 on Amazon. Same thing for the PG.
Well, I would go with the VGE instead of PGE.
Well, I do a 70-30 blend with most of mine.
Okay.
Some 50-50, but again, you need both in order to make those blends. You can't go straight one or straight the other. It doesn't work. You know that.
Yep.
Econdis, you don't know the half of it. How about this? Yeah, since we're sidetracked already, let me open up the magic drawer here. Let me open up the magic drawer.
As he pulls out boxes of tissue, as well as...
Here's a
box. That's the other magic drawer. That's the other magic drawer
I got from my trip down to Texas. And as you'll see, I'll just open this up. This box is full of just 60 milliliters, juice. All different flavors that I got from the guys to taste test. And again, I've still got a lot of taste testing to go.
Well, why don't you send me a few of those so that way maybe if I like them, maybe I could also...
Why don't you just call up Pete and go see Lewis down at Hometown Hero? You do live in Austin, you know.
I don't know how to do that. What is this phone that thou doth speaketh of?
Yeah. Who is this Pete you talketh of?
Yes.
Yes, yeah. You can just go see the guys.
Was is das?
But
Was ist das?
The guys at Hometown Hero, they really do a great job, and I'll tell you what, the juice is awesome, and since we're already there, I'll tell you, Hometown Hero, save 20% when you use the promo code NBNN. But thanks for asking, because I quit smoking as of last October. Came back from SodaCon after trying Justin's vape again, and then Pete showed me a couple others, and I had a couple other people, and we got into a vaping talk, and I came home from SodaCon and ordered my stuff, and I've been cigarette free ever since. So, and I feel a lot better, and I love the flavor.
Whereas I started smoking again at Hobloth.
But you still do both now.
Yeah.
Which is, I just never figured, I mean, I've still got the last pack of cigarettes sitting there. Prosperity. Anyway. Moving right along.
I want to take a... Fuck. I actually have to buy something immediately.
What?
This is something that I must buy. It is the Viking shot glass kit.
Oh, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the little Viking horns that sit
little horns that, yes, little horns inside of a bigger horn.
Get that up on.
Yes, so I must buy this immediately.
That is very cool.
That
Now, does the kit come with all of those, or is it just one with four?
It comes with 4 shot glass mini horns and the horn stand.
Very nice.
So yes, I need the Viking shot glass kit. In fact, I am clicking on add it to cart right now.
Right now, here you go.
View cart.
All right, well, he's adding that to the cart. Now I'm going to go ahead and tell you all about that wonderful app we've got out there.
Why the fuck is shipping $20?
Because that's where they get you. Not only do they rape you $40 for the shot glasses at $10 the NBNN Trinity Avatar app available in the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon app. That's right, yes we did. All 3 stores for all your electronic devices. I know, right, Night Owl? If you want to check out what's going on, you can check out the NBNN Daily Britannia, published 7 days a week with news from Shroud of the Avatar and beyond. You can read the forums, you can shop the marketplace, or you can check out the daily goings-on the calendar, hosted on NBNN and brought to us every day by our good friends over at HometownHero.com. Love those. Love you guys.
Yeah. Let's just hold on. Don't forget that NBNN community calendar is on nbnn.info. Just click on the calendar button, and then you can load up that lovely Google public calendar that is also on, which is actually an aggregate of all of the available Google public calendars related to Shroud of the Avatar that guy knows about. If you have a Google public calendar related to Shroud of the Avatar, or if you want to add one-off events to the NBNN Shroud community calendar, email that guy, news@nbnn.info, and he will do something with it eventually, and I may or may not read it off, depending on how I feel. All times on the community calendar are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia Time. My Viking shot glasses have been ordered. Viking shot glasses. But
I want to do
Monday through Friday.
SodaCon.
Well, I do have. I was given a gift from someone yesterday, including a handcrafted little mini shot glass. So, yeah. But yeah, that is there. But Monday through all times on the community calendar, Central Time in the real world, Monday through Friday, whenever we feel like doing it. There's this little thing on Radio Free Britannia called Lunch with us. All depends on how we're feeling, right? Laz, we're gonna do a show tomorrow.
Yes.
What are you honking?
What how we feel.
Oh yeah. 2:00 this afternoon. 2:00 this afternoon. We do have Sean Silverfoot's Pack Slayer Town Manager Hour. Go talk to him about all things related to Pack Slayer. At 3:00, Wintermute of Cough is going to be doing the EVL Euro Dungeon Crawl. At 7 p.m., James Thunder of EVL is doing Thunder's Dungeon Run. If that's not your thing and you'd rather go to the town of Braemar, you can always join the Jade Dragons for Chilblain's Compendium of Pain and Suffering. It's like listening to Lunch with Lads and Jack on loop for a long time. 7-8 hours at a time. At 7 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia is the 70s at 7. Oh. At 10 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia is the Wecked Womb. And that's our community calendar for this Taco Tuesday.
That's right. And don't forget you're watching NBNN.info on NBNN on NBNN. Twitch.tv/Genesis, Twitch.tv/NBNN News. Checking us out in replays on YouTube or on the radio. Thank you for listening. We do appreciate it. For those of you who are going, what the fuck is this? News, people. News. I know, I get it almost all the time. It was all sorts of great chat last night in the chat room. I love this. Watch people chatting with the 24-hour loop. And of course, that's why we do
all
it,
good.
so that if you have nothing to do in the
It's,
wee hours and there's
like
nobody
CNN.
streaming, you can always tune
And
in
Fox
and
News.
watch replays of Lunch with Laz and Jack and keep up on. Don't forget, if you want to become a supporter, you can throw some crypto over his way because he accepts crypto on his stream. You can throw
Yes, I
cash to either one of us. You can cheer in bits. You can become a monthly supporter by going to patreon.com/NBNN. Or you can become a supporter by using your Amazon Prime account. Amazon Prime gives you a free monthly sub to the streamer of your choice, and we'd appreciate if you use those on our streams. The Airy Fund. Become a supporter today and play for a cause. Stay tuned for the latest in community causes from the Airy Fund. We'll be bringing you updates as soon as we have them for the next big community. Don't forget that the last ones from Primal Nature, you can still get yourself one of them mugs or one of them little ant trees, tree pets, but they're not the same. They're different. They're slightly different. But now they're available in the Make a Difference store, thanks to the Airy. SodaConAustin.org. If you're looking to hang out with the devs, talk about upcoming development, meet your fellow Shroudies, and have a great weekend full of fun, come on down to SodaCon Austin 2018. That's right, it's happening in Austin, and it's Shroud related. Tickets on sale till October 1st. Get yours today. 77 plus people. I think we got about 80 now, last I looked. And yeah, we're going to have a hell of a time down in Austin, like we do every year. I've been going 4 years in a row now. Legit from Hometown Hero. Great stuff. I love that lemon bar. And of course, I love the premium Leviathan even better, but that's a premium. Legit's nice price, $17.99 for 120 milliliters, and you save 20% when you use the promo code NBN. Down. Oil more wands, putting the hands. Schroeder's music service thing, putting the music. The Britannian Mining Company wants you to check out Black Rock Cove for all your crafting goods. Quality goods. Check out Black Rock Cove, located in the Quell region next to the town of Exeter, conveniently located to the Exeter and RelicsByRill.com for all your licensed Shrouded Avatar swag. If you're looking for goodies that are Shroud related, go check out RelicsByRill.com. And of course, you can get all sorts of great stuff. And if you want to save some money when you check out, you know it. Mention us. Promo code NBNN when you check out at Relics by Rill, and you'll save 10% your purchase price. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest in news and entertainment throughout the day, throughout the week, right here on the Game Radio and on the World Wide Web. And of course, last but fastest growing marketplace in all of Novia, ShroudMarketplace.com. All your virtual vendable needs, because you want accounts, you want game gold, you want all sorts of other goodies.
Yeah.
Marketplace.com.
ShroudMarketplace.com, place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. Newest vendor, Sakura Shop. Sakura just added a shop earlier, and it's already got a player-owned town lot deed up for sale. Don't forget, anything and everything on Shroud Marketplace is from one of the over 125 plus vendors. Each vendor is responsible for setting their own prices and maintaining their own inventory. So you end up with all kinds of prices on things. And you've got 4 different accounts out there in the account section, from level 100 with 127 million XP pooled to adventurer level 99 account, then some others, one's a level 90 account, and then pretty much a newbie starting account as well out there. Anything and everything Shroud related, from accounts all the way to game gold, to Crowns of the Obsidian, to lot deeds, player owned towns. It's like, I've seen player towns sold on Shroud
I've seen
Marketplace.
just about
Yeah.
everything and anything. Come on.
Everything and anything. I mean,
We've
teleports
seen
and
it all.
recall scrolls. it's like,
Sold 600 of them a week
In-
before
in
last,
one- yeah.
all in one sale too. That's what kills me. Actually, I just sold what do you call it? The May the 4th be with you. The Sky Navy set.
Yes,
just
you
the other
you
day.
just sold that.
Tell
Yeah.
you what, it was great stuff out of Shroud Place, and you know what? Services.
Yeah. Yeah. You need to go visit Shroud Marketplace. Go check out everything. And
Wedding
if you see something you
services.
want. Yeah.
This guy does some wedding
Oh.
services like you've never seen before. And of course,
Hey,
if
man.
you're looking to get
What
hitched-
about Bambi's?
Yeah,
Setting
what
up
about
a
Bambi?
Gus
Bambi's
Ball.
got Gus Ball.
Bambi's got his Gus Ball service.
Wolfsom's got cheesy writing. But, I've got wedding.
Yep. You've got your wedding service. Scrotus got his music service. What else do you sell besides weddings?
You name it. Not just weddings. A lot more. What I do sell is I'm specifically into those telethon rewards. If you miss those rewards, you're looking for those bundles, I've got them going way back. So if you don't see it listed in Weddings and More by Laz, let me know. I've probably got a couple sitting around. If not, I know where to find some. And of course, cowbells are reaping. You need one? Got a couple. Ring of the leech kind? Yep, I got a couple of them too. Rings of brittle brawn? Aim them. Got it. You want a PAX ring? I got a PAX ring. Rings of luck? Got them. Probably start selling those. I got about 20 each. Anyway, moving right along. We gotta get at it.
It's that time again
That's
where we
right.
have to thank the most important people out there. Those that are out there at shroudmarketplace.com and their vendors, yes. But yes, we do have to thank you for watching out on Twitch, YouTube, or listening on Radio Free Britannia. We couldn't do the show without you, and we do it for you. So thank you for hanging out with us whenever we do the show.
Don't forget, we'll be back with more news, sports, entertainment, crazy wild happenings, or not. I think everybody's sleeping, waiting for the shooter thing tonight. But of course, we'll bring you the latest right here on NBNN. Till tomorrow, Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. See you all at the shooter event later on tonight.
Yes. And don't forget, the in-game quest starts off in Brittany's alleys. Go find the bar and find the character in the wolf hat. Yep. Spoiler alert. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.